Please welcome Craig McGregor. Craig McGregor, second chance, Craig McGregor.
Contest chair, ladies and gentlemen, ask yourself, what would you change if you had your time again? What would you do? Who would you meet? Where would you go? I asked my 81-year-old mother those questions, and she said, "Oh, I don't know, dear. I wish I had a driver's licence." My mother was a consummate backseat driver who refused to sit in the back seat. My father's main job in life was driving Lady Muck around, whenever, wherever. I imagine if he had his time again, he would have driven her over a cliff. No matter what life threw at them, they stuck with it. They persevered through thick and thin. Now they're married 62 years. Unlike their youngest son, I am the only one in our family to be divorced. I am leaving you. No one wants to hear those words. She told me I was a terrible communicator. I had no idea what she was talking about. Given the circumstances, I didn't appreciate her content or her delivery. Boy, did I want a second chance in life. Did I want a second chance with her? I had to live life day by day. Sometimes several days attack me at once. What's with all this grieving? How long is that going to last? Then one day I stood up from my couch and forgave myself. I call it my Forrest Gump moment. In the movie Forrest Gump, Forrest is seen running through Monument Valley. And after 3 years, 2 months, and 14 days, he just stops running. His mama told him, "Forrest, you have to put the life behind you before you can move on." And that's what happened to me. I decided from that day forward to be happy, and my whole outlook in life changed. As it happens, Valentine's Day is just around the corner. And there it was in our local newspaper, the Valentine's Day Ball. I call it the Desperate and Dateless Ball. I was dateless, and there was someone out there who was desperate. Maybe they were dateless and I was desperate. I convinced a friend to join me. I fobbed off my children. I was childless for a night. 9:30 that Saturday evening, my friend chickened out. There I was, all dressed up, nowhere to go. I walked into my kitchen to make a coffee, and I saw an old post-it note that a friend gave me, and I picked it off and I read it. It said, "When you're on the right track, you'll get run over if you just sit there." When I walked through the doors of that dance, it was in full swing. I kept on going to the bar and ordered a stiff drink. When I looked around at all the faces on the dance floor, I went, "Cool, where have you been all my life?" Then out of the haze, I saw this lady slithering seductively towards me. She held out her hand. "Hello, handsome. Come and have a dance with me." I had a problem with this. I was 40-something and she was 60-something. She had a kind face, good teeth, and a vice-like grip on my hand. And she pulled me in. police policy. Soon I was just leaning against a post, minding my own business, and these group of ladies banged into me. "Come and dance with us," they said. One of those ladies was my second chance. I'm a bit old-fashioned. I only thought I would propose once in my life, and 3 years later I would do it again. I popped the question. She held my hands, looked into my eyes lovingly and said, "I would love to." My mind went blank. I didn't hear yes, I didn't hear no. In fact, I had no idea what she said. Sound familiar? I tried 3 more times before she intervened. She said, "Did you not hear me? I said I would love to." My brain kept working slowly. I would love to. Yes. It means yes. Hallelujah. After 11 years, 8 months, and 9 days, this boy finally got his girl and remains a terrible communicator. Ladies and gentlemen, my parents found love when they were young, and they made it stick. Because of them, I have this fundamental belief that we all need someone to love, that there is someone out there who will love us back. Some of us just need a second chance, and when that chance comes, think of Forrest Gump. Stop running.
Please, can we have 1 minute?